convince our benefactors that you are the finest the species has to offer. So far, they have accepted my argument, but without concrete evidence. Let's not allow it to come to that. I have done my best to convince our benefactors that you are the finest the species has to offer. So far, they have accepted my argument, but without concrete evidence to back it up. My words sound hollow even to me. The burden of proof is on you, as is the consequence. I'll just leave it at that. I have been asked to say a few words to the transhuman arm of Sector 17 Overwatch concerning recent successes in containing members of the Resistance science team. Let me say up front that I regret having to temper my heartfelt congratulations with a strong measure of disappointment. I wouldn't be doing my duty as your administrator if I didn't pass along the message I have received from our... The capture of Eli Vance is an event of major significance, make no mistake. The manner of his capture may prove to have unexpected benefits. It cannot have gone unnoticed by all Resistance members that Dr. Vance's capture coincided with the act of giving shelter to Gordon Freeman. This might cause other Resistance members to think twice before honoring Dr. Freeman. It might cause them to question his allegiance, even from some to turn him out or turn him over to our cause. However, we cannot count on such developments. Dr. Freeman's reputation is such that other desperate renegades are likely to grant him a great deal of license in the spirit of spreading general chaos and terror. This brings me to the disappointment I must echo from our... Obviously, I am not on the ground to post the command of this does not mean I take sure responsibility for recent lapses and even outright failures.
Mission failure will result in permanent or permanent annihilation. Cruise reminder. Traffic light. For
Theoretical physicists are at the time of the black hole. Is in a state of precluded slow, let alone capture, is by all standards simply. How can you have failed to apprehend him? Well, I will leave the upgrading for another time to the extent it proves necessary. Now is the moment for leaders. If the transhuman forces are to prove themselves an indispensable augmentation to the Combine Overwatch, they will have to earn the privilege. I remind you that the alternative, if you can call it that, is total extinction. Eliminating all the other unworthy branches of the species. I have done my best to convince our benefactors that you are the finest the species has to offer. So far, they have accepted. Check it out. My words sound increasingly hollow to me. As is the consequence. I'll just leave it at that. I have been saying a few words to the transhuman arm of Sector 1701 concerning recent success members of the Resistance themselves. With a strong disappointment. My duty as your administrator, I can pass along the message I have received from our... The capture of Eli Vance is an event of major significance, make no mistake. And while it's true that conceivably you could have taken him at almost any time in the last several years, the manner of his capture may prove to have unexpected benefits. It cannot have gone unnoticed by all Resistance members that Dr. Vance's capture coincided with the act of giving shelter to Gordon Freeman. This might cause other Resistance members to think twice offering Dr. Freeman. Might cause them to question his allegiance, even from some out or turn him over to our cause. However, we cannot count on such developments. His reputation is such that other desperate renegades are likely to grant him a license in the spirit of spreading general chaos and terror. This brings me to the one note disappointment, I must echo, from our very obviously, I am not on the ground too close in command of second best dedicated forces of the responsibility for and even outright failures on their part. I have been severely questioned about these shortcomings, and now I must put the question to you. How could one man have slipped through your force's fingers, time and time again? How is it possible? This is not some agent provocateur or highly trained assassin we are discussing. Gordon Freeman is a theoretical physicist who had hardly earned the distinction of his PhD at the time of the Black Mesa incident. I have good reason to believe that in the intervening years, he was in a state that precluded further development of covert skills. The man you have consistently failed to slow, let alone capture, is by all standards simply that, an ordinary man. How can you have failed to apprehend him? Well, I will leave the upbraiding for another time to the extent it proves necessary. Transhuman forces are to prove themselves an indispensable privilege. I'm sure I don't have to remind you that the alternative, if you can call it that, is total extinction. Other unworthy branches of the species. I have done my best to convince
Gordon, you made it! Boy, am I glad to see you. We'd better hurry, Gordon. I'm glad you made it here in one piece. My dad's up there somewhere, in that holding area. It's gonna take some doing to get him out. Let's get out of here. I'm afraid I'm flying blind here. Every now and then a Vortigaunt gets captured and sends back information, but we don't have a complete picture of the place. The little we do know is all bad. Get ready. All right, over here. This'll get me into their security system. Now to find my father. Oh my god. These poor people. There. All right, I think I can bring him in. There! He's on the way. Let's go meet him. Ha! Done. Follow me. Come on. He should be in here. Let me just get this open. There he is. All right. Let me see if I can get this open.
Is that really you? I can't believe you found me.
Dad, are you all right?
I'm fine, but you? You've got to get out of here.
We're here to get you out, Dad.
Never mind me. Save yourselves.
No, we're not leaving you. I think I can recalibrate the Combine portal to get us out of here.
Where will you go?
I talked to Dr. Kleiner. His portal was almost working again. If he's managed to repair it, we'll end up there. If he hasn't, well, we couldn't be any worse off.
It's not worth the risk, Alex. I can't lose you. Get out while you can.
We're not leaving here without you. That's final.
We can't leave Judith here either.
Don't worry, Dad. We'll find her. For now, I'm going to send you to the teleport chamber. I'm not saying goodbye, Dad. We'll meet you there.
I know you will. I'll see you there, baby.
Let's get out of here. All right. Over here. I'm gonna head back to the security station and try to patch into your suit radio. Wait till you hear from me. Hey, take care of yourself. See what I can do to clear the way for you. Keep an eye out for Mossman. I'll get my dad through the prison as far as I can, then I'll catch up with you. Hang on, I'll see if I can figure out how to get that gate open. Okay, got it. Be careful, Gordon. There's a lot of Combine sensors in the area ahead. I'll start working on this gate. Just a Uh-oh, look at the monitor. You're coming up to another control room. Looks like it's still occupied. My guess is there's a bunch more soldiers heading your way. Quick, search the room. There should be some Combine turrets nearby. I can reprogram these turrets to attack the enemy. Set them up to defend the control room.
Warning. Malignant viral interface bypass detected. Polyplastic core reprogramming detected. Sterilizers and containment fields compromised.
I can't shut down those fields from here. I'm going to have to catch up with you to get access to them. I'm picking up a lot of incoming soldiers. Hold the fort till I get there. Sorry it took me so long. Glad to see you're okay. Let's see if we can find Mossman. It looks like this station might give me better access. There she is. Wait a minute. How'd she...
It's from your area.
I'm not calling about that.
What's she up to?
You promised you weren't going to touch Eli.
Oh my
The
god.
soldiers were a bit overzealous, I admit, but he was expecting a prize to simply turn loose, especially in the absence of Gordon Freeman.
You would have had Freeman if you'd been patient and just waited for my signal.
We weren't entirely sure you were ever going to get around to that. Human loyalties being what they are.
Dr. As I have stated before, you have to let Eli come around on his own.
I
You
have
can't just-
known Dr. Vance far longer than you, my dear. I'm afraid your feelings for him may have blinded you.
Feelings? This has nothing to do with feelings. It's a simple truth that when Eli believes in
This
our...
is not open to debate, Dr. Mossman.
Doctor, please.
So sorry, Judith. I'm all out of time.
Damn her! I don't believe this! Come on, Gordon. Now we've really gotta hurry. Go on ahead. I'll disrupt the next level of security and catch up with you when I can.